everybody doing? Tonight, we're gonna go ahead and bleep that off because it was a little louder than I wanted it to be. Yes, well, it's a PS4. Those things are loud as crap. One moment now, this bad boy should rev down and quiet up. Can't even watch YouTube without that thing getting up into like 4 million RPM. God, I just now noticed that Fuego, Dead Dude, I don't know why my brain resorted to Dead Dude, but commented in the chat that he was first. He was first. Yeah, I was laying down in my hammock and I started getting really tired, and I was like, yeah, I better go live. I'm gonna just go ahead and start doing this before I fall asleep. I was watching a movie on my PS4, and I was like, yeah, this ain't gonna turn out well if I just don't start now. So here we are. We are live. How was the Fortnite event? Did you attend the Fortnite event? I was up at an Amish community almost all day today, so I didn't get to see it, but I got to see like a YouTube video about what it was about. It looked pretty cool, but I want your opinion on it. I still want to call you Fugo so bad every time I look at that. I gotta remind myself that it's Fuego. That sounds pretty cool. I don't think I've ever actually attended any Fortnite events in my life. I'm trying to think if there's been any that I actually like attended, but I can't remember. Oh, BNS is in the chat. I already know that by the hearts rolling up. How you doing, BNS? Just since you're in the chat, Fuego, I do want to show you the PS4 of like Ultimate Sadness real fast. It's got the bottom of it off too, but I didn't feel like flipping it over because my whole headset was falling. I'm so glad it didn't make a really loud boom when it hit the ground. if you were questioning why it was so bad, it was well, just look at it. Venus will be right back in 20 minutes. He has to go stop driving. Dog, I was trying so hard yesterday, dude. Every time that bad boy would shut off, I was so mad. But I get like a little embarrassed. I'm like, oh my god, there's no way. Which I really don't know why it was being so bad. Because normally it would let me play Fortnite. What I don't understand is I can play GTA online just fine, and that thing never overheats. But God forbid I get on Fortnite. That's a no no. Wait, now that I'm thinking about it, does that mean Fortnite's in OG season 4 now, or is it season 3 OG? Because if it is, I'm gonna have to check that out. Because Fortnite did download on my PC, but I don't know how well it's gonna run it. Dylan, we're glad to have you here, man. I hate that your phone's dry. If you're referring to like what I mean, like nobody's texting or nothing, we glad to have you here tonight. I've been looking for I don't know if y'all know what a shave brush is, but basically like back in the 1500s, no, back in the day, like, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, even, they had like, well, I've heard of him from my grandfather as a brush and mug. You get like a round piece of soap and it fits down. Oh, I'm definitely gonna have to check that out, man. I love OG seasons. As soon as I started bringing back like the OG seasons, I fell in love again. Because it doesn't feel like OG Fortnite, but it feels like OG Fortnite, if you know what I mean. But what I was saying is, I've been looking for a shave brush and mug everywhere, like Walmart's. I was at the Amish community today, even looking for one, and I could not find one anywhere, and I had to order one off of Amazon. But while I was at the Amish community, now normally like a bunch of handmade leather shops I go to for like a good bill. Well, I'm not being weird, but that's an 1 3/4 sized belt. It's about as thick as a pencil or a number 2 pencil is wide. Anywhere you'll go to buy that in a handmade leather shop, you're gonna spend a pretty good amount of money on it. And my old belt I got from the Amish community, which you can actually see it kind of hanging up over there. Now you can see the little notch in it is the only reason I replaced it. Oh, my finger's not in there. That little notch right there, I'd accidentally cut it. And I was so mad, but I've had that belt for like 7 years. And it's not even really worn at all. But what I was getting at is anywhere you go to buy a belt like of this size and like handmade, you're gonna spend 70 some odd dollars on it, depending on what hide it's made out of. I went to the Amish community today looking for a shave brush. Spent $30 on this belt, and it's handmade out of cowhide. And I got my name engraved in the back of it. And wait, where are we at here? I let me get out of the way here, a new cowboy hat because one of my previous women's stole my other one, and I haven't had one in forever. So I had to buy another one. $25. $25 is what that hat cost me. It's made entirely out of leather. It's awesome. I love the Amish community. And I don't know if y'all know what sorghum is, but sorghum is it's top notch. I believe sorghum is like sugar cane that's ran through a mill, and the juice you get. Why is my nose itching? And the juice you get out of like pressing sugar cane is sorghum. I believe that's how sorghum is made, but it's like a syrup, but it tastes like grapes almost. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I was also watching a movie before I started going live, which I finally kind of like woke back up. Now I can open my eyes again. I were like this, but I think it's Helen Keller. You're here. Holy crap! After missing like 3 of them, we got my boy Helen Keller in the chat. But I was watching a movie before I started this live that I forgot even existed. I think it's Miss Pearney's Home for Particular Children. That movie is a fever dream, a straight fever dream. But it's honestly a really cool movie because I used to watch it with my grandmother. And now that she's no longer here, I like to watch a lot of the movies that we used to watch together. I don't really know why. Sit back and cry or something, I guess. But they're fun to watch. Got double water bottle gang in the back here. One of them was where I was asleep last night. I just noticed that I never threw that away. Makes it look messy on my desk. I wonder something. Wait. There's this like connector thing on the bottom of my mic. I think it's where you plug in a soundboard, but I discovered if you touch it, it makes a shocky sound. We'll go ahead and finish this bad boy off. Get some water sounds on the water bottle. Delicious. Tastes like water. If you're still there, Fuego, are y'all in a Discord call? Because if you are, I might join it after this live when I go to check out the Fortnite. Alright, I'll probably be in that after this live. Well, if my PS4 would have let me play Fortnite, me and I'm not even gonna lie, me and Fuego were about to be dog. We were about to be, or I was at least. but not even the power of frozen taco meat on top of my PS4 was saving that thing. I gotta take this shirt off. The tag is kind of itchy. The tag on that shirt is diabolical. Helen, I'm gonna be relying on you to give me a win. And if I don't, you're banned. You're banned. No, not really, but unless I get another PS4 or PS5 soon, we'll have to try it on my PC. Because I figured out yesterday that it is just not gonna run on my PS4 ever again. But I still gotta figure out if this PC can run Fortnite. Because like I said, I only bought this PC to record and edit videos because this MacBook I bought. It's kind of dusty. It's been sitting under my table forever because I haven't used it. But I bought this MacBook. If East Tennessee is Eastern time, then yes, we are on Eastern, or I'm on Eastern time right now. I believe you're an hour ahead of me if I remember our conversation yesterday. But I bought this MacBook, bro. To record and edit videos on, and it was not working like at all. It was being a little doo-doo head, and where did my long nails go? And I'm just dropping everything, and so I went and picked up this tower. Oh my god, if I knock over one more thing, I'm deleting my channel. I went and bought a tower, a monitor, and a keyboard. And then, like, I went to show one of my friends why or how the MacBook wasn't working, and it worked perfectly fine. And I was so mad. I was so upset. And Helen Keller said I had the same problem with my Xbox. It's a Gen 1 Xbox One. It overheats so fast. I don't understand what the problem with my PS4 is. Like, wait, let me get some Tabby Boos in here on this MacBook. I'm kind of curious. The objective here is to scratch it as much as possible. Oh yeah. Wait, maybe some scratching on the logo. Maybe some scratching on the logo. Y'all remember that, like, Brad? I mean, I always thought it was a skit, but that Brad from back in the day that's like, I have 4 MacBooks. This one's for receiving messages. This one's for sending messages. This one's for watching videos. I hope everybody remembers her. I gotta find that video sometime. That shit was so funny. She got like a scratch on one of them or something and wanted a new one. Was begging for money. But my PS4 fan, after like I forget how long I've had it because it's a PS4 like 8 years of service, 7, 8 years of service, finally locked up. The bearing went out in it. And, dude, Vine. Every time I think about Vine, I shed a little tear. Like, we talked so much crap about Vine, and then Vine went away, and it got replaced by something so much worse. So much worse, but, after like 7, 8 years of long service of spinning as fast as it could, the bearing in my PS4 fan locked up. But as you can hear, well, not now because I turned it off because it was too loud. I drilled a hole in the top of the fan because I didn't know how to assemble or disassemble it the rest of the way, and I was worried I was gonna break it. But I drilled a hole in the top of the fan and dribbled some gun oil down in it and kind of spun it a few times with my fingers, and it works fine now. So, I mean, don't fix what's not broken. And something I also discovered by taking apart a PS4 is that even when they're in rest mode, the fan still spins. Like, wait, I'll put my finger on it so it'll make the noise so you can see. My PS4 is off. I heard gun oil. What kind of platforms you got? I have a few. What do you mean, what kind of platforms? Like, what kind of guns do I have? I've got a few old school ones. I got the one I EDC, and then I have a Keltec Sub 2000 that I just like to pop off. It's a Gen 3 though. It's the one that has the twisting barrel, so you can put a optic on it and not have to take it off. I've got a 30-30 from the 60s. I have two 22s. I have a shotgun. Wait, my EDC should be back here. This is normally just my pocket pistol. It's not at all meant for, come on, get out of there, but it's not at all meant for long range because it is in fact a DB9, and loads of people talk crap about DB9s. And I will admit, if you don't rack that thing right, it will jam. It will not feed the bullet right. But I don't believe in not having one in the barrel at all times for that exact reason. And I've never had a misfeed. Like, if I'm shooting it and it's shooting, it's never jammed on me, not once. But I clean my guns religiously. But I bought that for a pocket pistol for when I go to Memphis, just in case somebody wanted to, like, just give me your wallet, And I, oh yeah, here's my wallet, boom, 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 boom. Special sub-vid gun ASMR. Wait, I'll get the Keltec real fast just because I want to show it off. 1 second. It's in my gun locker. I'm gonna be one of them gun YouTubers that's showing it off and accidentally shoot a hole in the wall or something. Not really. But this is my Keltec Sub 2000. If I'm correct, it should be loaded also. It is. This one's my little toy blinker. It's got a sight mark, and I have the zoom in for it too because it came in a bundle. We're about to watch my whole channel just go black. I'm gonna get demonetized in a heartbeat. Oh, wait, that's a long comment. I got an AR-15 for my birthday just last year. I've 6 months, I put a new vortex red dot and magnifier and a new upper for it because it only shot 22. And it shoots 5.56. You can get an AR that's chambered in 22. I know I may sound dumb saying that, but I did not know that. That's awesome, honestly. Like, I knew you could get like the AK style, AK style guns that shot 22, but I've been looking at an AR-15, which is like the bottom of the line, but you can get it brand new. But I really just wanted to shoot, so I'm not gonna spend $1,000 on something I'm gonna be putting hundreds and thousands of rounds through, you know. But it's only $500 brand new. That's before deck, but that's a killer price on a brand new AR. I didn't know either. I like to switch the upper to 22 sometimes just for fun. Costs less for the ammo, hell yeah. 22 ammo is fucking dirt cheap and it's fun as hell. Like, some of my friends are like, well, I'm a bigger caliber person. I'm like, yeah, you know, that's not bad. Well, it is a 22, but that's not bad at all. 350. I spent, this one was brand new out of the box. It's the green on black. Gen 3. Fucking Cacao, Florida. Bullshit with the threaded. Oh, come on now. Threaded barrels so you can put a can on it or a muzzle brake, flash hider. Like, this thing's gonna flash or something. You know. Oil filter adapter, but nobody heard me say that. And Zine, I'm showing off guns right now. Alright? Get out of here. No, I'm just kidding. Don't leave. Don't leave. I'll do something anyway. I'm actually gonna show my favorite part about this gun real fast. So I gotta mute the mic because it's really loud. But it's like the slap on an MP5. Wait. That's absolutely lovely. Absolutely lovely. Let me put some long nails on. You gotta get a license for those. Well, I don't know about in your state. I don't know how that works, but I know here you gotta have a license for it. But in all reality, it's not that hard to get. You just gotta not be nuts. The Keltec makes good sounds. Fucking Scene over here joining ASMR live. I'm on the fucking carbine in my hand. He's like, what's going on? We're doing gun ASMR. Alright. I believe you have to have a license for it, but I know you have to go through a very extensive background, even more thorough than just to get a rifle. See, I was 20 years old when I bought this Keltec, because most of all the other guns I bought, which I've sold most of them, not really, that's hypothetically, but I was 20 years old when I went to buy this one. This is the first gun I ever bought out of a shop. And I had to wait 2 weeks because I wasn't 21. But when I went to buy my EDC, I had that bad boy in 3 minutes. I went in there, filled out a piece of paper, walked out, smoked a cig, walked back in, and he was like, "You go, wild child." And I was like, "What?" But my local gun shop is it's not really family owned, but it's owned by like a singular dude, and he's freaking awesome, man. bad boy comes with a lifetime warranty, so that's as long as Kel-Tec's in business. I can get a new one of these if it breaks for some obscene reason. There's a waiting period for it as well. The shop I go to is owned by a single family that love me and give me family discount on ammo. That's awesome. That's actually really cool. See, like, I don't get like discounts or nothing like that, but the dude will let you like barter on price, cause like that DB9, brand new, he wanted like $340 for it. I paid $280 out the door. Because, well, I told him, because I walked in, I was like, look, I'm going to Memphis. I want a pocket pistol. I don't want nothing that's big. I just want something I can carry in my pocket and nobody knows I have it. Something like a 380. And he's like, no. If you're going to Memphis, I want you to have a 9. And I was like, all right, well, do you have a 9 in pocket? And he was like, yeah, I do. And I was seeing the price, and I was like, that's just a little more than what I want to pay. And he was like, well, what if we can have it down in the 2s for you when you get ready to buy it? And I was like, all right, cool. Helen Keller, 5% still a discount, especially if you buy bulk ammo. Like, I like to buy bulk 9 in this. I like to buy Monarch. Like, I would buy Blazer, but you shoot like 3 rounds Blazer, there's like, your gun's not gonna work right ever again. I hate Blazer, like, absolutely hate it. Well, see, the only thing that's wrong with we're about to get dangerous. The trigger pull on this fucking thing is like all the way back. Like, you pull it, and it don't fire till about like right there. And oh, you're talking about, oh yeah, I've been bit by the slide on this thing a few times. If you're not watching how you're fucking handling this, goddamn, I gotta take these nails off. I feel like, never mind, but I don't feel right operating that thing with the nails. But the DB9 was specifically, no, it's a BB gun. The DB9, see, you see the BBs? Where are they at? The BBs. You put a BB in the end of that. Yes, they're real guns. I like my guns, but channel goes black. Channel terminated forever. The DB9. If you watch videos about it, it is like, it was designed to be a pocket pistol. Because everybody's like, oh, the trigger pull on it's too long. Oh, the mag release is tight as hell. Oh, getting the slide to lock back is finicky. You gotta really like get it to lock back. If you just rack it back with your hands. If you have a pistol and like the I forget what that's called, like a beaver tail or something, that part right there. But that's to try to almost prevent you from getting bit by the slide. But of course I got kind of small hands, like my hands are big, but they're not like that big. But like what I was saying, if you have a pistol that you were I haven't heard of the brand MMB. I'll have to search that up. Oh, okay. But if you have a pistol, you're gonna carry in your pocket. You don't want the mag releasing in your pocket. You don't want a hairpin trigger in your pocket. You know, you want something that's gonna be tight and robust. And isn't gonna fucking malfunction when you're in your fucking pocket. That's why I personally like the DB9. One moment, I'm gonna mute this real fast. Alright, we're back. But I'm a very, 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 very big gun safety person. Like, I believe in treating every gun, no matter. Oh, I got a story for y'all after this. Then Helen Keller, I got something for you. But I believe in treating every gun, even if you know for a fact, even a gun that's disabled, you treat that thing like it would fire if you're gonna pull the trigger. You cannot play around. This will be the time the gun goes off on me. I'm talking about how safe I am with it. But you just cannot play with guns. Like you just can't. Now I will spin a revolver around on my finger in a mean fashion. I do like to do that. That's the truth. You don't ever point a gun at nothing you're not willing to destroy or kill. But saying that, well, let me put this back in the locker real fast. How you doing, Bella? 2630, 2630, Bella. My grandfather's. I put all that up and forgot to put the site back on it. Don't worry, we're gonna tap on the site. My grandfather's brother, was going. I forget where he was going, but it was into a bad part of town. It was when they lived in Ohio. I'm doing really good, Billa. I just got to go show off my guns, and I'm a man, so that I'm living the dream right now, honestly. I was going into a bad part of the neighborhood, and he had this 38 revolver that he was practicing quick drawing with, and he was doing it in the kitchen or the living room. It was either the kitchen or the living room. I wasn't alive for this. This is just what my grandfather tells me. But he went to put it back into his pocket. When he did, it pulled the hammer back on him, and so it made the trigger into a hairpin trigger. And when he went to pull it out of his pocket again, it shot and went right between his big toe and his the toe after your big toe, with the index toe. Threw that down through the floor and shot through a water pipe in the basement. And I get told that story all the time because I think it's hilarious. Where are we at? Oh, I can't see it on the thing. I don't know if that'll pick it up. Which setting are we even on? Oh yeah, that's my favorite. The cross donut with a dot. Oh yeah, oh wait, it's got green too. Look at the green. Look at the green. Look at the green. Lady. Oh man, that story was hilarious, dude. They laughed at him so bad, but yes, he got very, very lucky. Like it messed up his toes, but he got to keep them. Didn't really take any of them off, but that's actually the real Helen Keller. It is. I swear. I forgot to get the box out. Wait, let me get the box. Grandpa's story about to be a YouTube short. glad to have you in here, ASMR Lover 69, or Anxiety ASMR Lover 69. It's a sight mark. It's not nothing too fancy. It was just something I could get to put on the Caltech. And wait, it's got the, well, y'all seen the actual sight, but it's got the magnifier with it. I spent I actually can't remember how much I spent on this, but it wasn't cheap, but it was a lot cheaper than a Holosun. Because of course I was looking at their Holosuns because that's what I want for my AR. And yeah, I'm not gonna buy a sight that's the same price as the gun I'm putting it on. It's not gonna happen. Listen, everybody, mistakes happen, and I bumped the mic. Alright. Mistakes happen. But I have to say, it is a very, very neat sight, and it is very, very easy to sight in. Like within 3 shots, I had this bad boy sighted in on the Celtic. That bought me the Vortex sight for my AR. That thing was so expensive, it was worth more than the gun itself. I would have rather bought a cheaper one, but it was a Christmas present. Our Vortex is that expensive. I haven't looked at any of them. I'm more of like a Holosun person. I love Holosun sights because they got like, well, I'm sure more different brands have it, but they got those ones that got the solar panels on them, so your sight doesn't like ever run out of batteries. Of course, this one doesn't have the what are those solar panels? My brain just decided to malfunction really hard. But I haven't had to replace the batteries in it since I bought it. I didn't even have to put batteries in it, but it is a SIGH. Mark. It's also got a lifetime warranty, and they didn't have any left, so they gave me the display one. But it works just the same. Pretty expensive. They come with a lifetime warranty, so if it breaks or gets scratched, they won't send you a new one for free. Wait, scratching means you get a new one for free. Got to send this bad boy back in so fast. This has just got the regular wear on the little corner right there where I set my gun in my gun locker. Sorry, I am really tired right now. But intermediate break real fast. Oh, okay. I was about to say, I was about to be like, what? New sight time. Let's get some long nail tapping on the water bottle. Zine's been wanting tapping. I'm not even sure he's still in here, but I have not been tapping on shit for Zine. If you're still in here, Zine, I'm sorry. I gotta express something really fast because I think it's funny. Because I'm sure, I don't know if if y'all make ASMR or do anything like that. I'm gonna assume you don't, but like, I don't know if it's just because I have ADHD, but the unrelenting urge just to grab this microphone and yell into it as loud as I can be really strong sometimes. Like really strong. Just like one guy, just to get it out, But I can't. I would never do that to you. Sometimes the urge is there. No, no. I couldn't. I couldn't. Actually, I couldn't. But, but, I just couldn't, fat. Like, I've only got 7 viewers, but I had to watch that shit drop down to 3 in a heartbeat. Oh, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. You know what? Wait here. I got this. I've got this. I've got this. Here we go. Did y'all hear the fly go by? Oh shit. See, what am I gonna do when this video is uploaded and somebody is like watching it and they're like not paying attention to what I'm saying and all of a sudden I blow eardrums out? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Hello, I'm deaf and blind. Can you do your best whale impression? There you go. Alright, we're at 86%. One of two things is about to happen here. One, and now there's 14 people in here. Oh, this is great. This is great. Um, no, I did not laugh, Wago. That was my allergies were kicking in. Everybody's gonna need to turn down their volume or just get ready. What I was gonna say though is there's either about to be a good voice crack about to happen or this is gonna be just fine. But here you go. Ah! There you go. That's the only yell you're gonna get. I will never do that again because I forgot that I have headphones on. My volume's turned up all the way. So now my ears hurt. everybody had enough time. Like people in there scrambling and turning down their volume. Didn't get to do in time before I just absolutely. Where's the feet reveal? You don't want to see my feet, partner. You don't want to see my feet, partner. I promise you that. OG box fight to get clipped. There's a video somewhere out on YouTube circulating, and if one of y'all actually find it, I would be honored to see it again. But I was playing with this kid, and he got killed by one of those ceiling spike traps, and I was talking like I didn't like the kid. Kid was a straight up like. You see, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I was talking about. Poor Dylan. Poor Dylan was about to sleep, and y'all are like, scream into the mic. Scream into the mic. It'd be funny. And poor Dylan over here has got to go to the hospital now because his eardrum's ruptured. I don't even know what mice sound like. I almost said mouses. What does mouses sound like? What kind of noises do they make? Get my accent going there, but I was talking shit because I didn't like this kid. This kid was a wiener. He was an asshole, really. I'll just put it that way. He was an asshole. And I was being like, yeah, dude, you gotta watch out for traps, man. You can't just be running around running your mouth. And I rounded a corner and immediately got killed by a ceiling trap. And talk about embarrassment. And there is a clip of that somewhere on YouTube. Squeak, 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 squeakity squeak, 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 squeak. See there, that was when he found the cheese. That was when he found the cheese. Dylan said, "Oh, nah, I mean shit," but it was. I think you meant to say it was funny. See, that's why I put a poll out there. I was wanting to make sure everybody was gonna. Jominga, you give me $100 and I'll show my feet on the camera anytime you want, bud. Anytime you want, $100. $100 right now. I'm gonna need that Walmart to Walmart. I don't have a credit card. Let me see if my socks are dirty because I walk around outside a lot with my socks on. I don't even know what was on the top of my sock. I literally just put these on before I got out here because I got out of the shower. No. That wasn't a free foot pick. That was with a sock on. That don't count. That don't count. That don't count. You shut up right now. Yeah, I'm gonna start a live stream on Chatterbait. You're gonna use my channel feed on Chatterbait. sausage. There you go. That's all you get. I feel like those people that get like those emojis when they're like live streams and they're like, oh, glizzy over. Like, have you seen that shit where that dude's like glizzy overdrive? He's like, that's what I feel like right now. I got 3 comments in a row asking me to take the socks off. No. No. Absolutely not. We are not taking the socks off. I'm Diamond Discharger. Diamond Discharger. What the fuck? It's not okay. None of that is okay. I went from showing my guns off to hearing Helen Keller say he was Diamond Discharger. Emerald Edger. No, nothing will beat Diamond Discharger. That one was killer. No, I'm just not looking at my comments no more. We're over here. No, this is a old school cigarette container. You'd put your cigarettes in it. This is from the early 1900s. Y'all are probably wondering, what is this? I'll be honest with y'all, it's wax. I used to put my dabs in here. You know, close it up, you take a nectar collector, a little torch with you, you know, you just kind of pop that bad boy up, you know, close it back up, they'll never know the difference. But I also kept my cigarettes in here for a while too. Why did you get angry? Why did it make you mad? Did you just start having like a fit, or did something in particular make you mad? The dab of rage and despair. You know, I gotta see something real fast before we continue. I gotta see if Anxiety Lover or Anxiety ASMR Lover has uploaded more clips for me to. Anxiety ASMR. I'm about to get you for defamation. That is not okay. I used to smoke a lot of bud. Like, I used to smoke a lot in general. Now I don't smoke no more. I haven't smoked in about 2.5 months. I give it up because my anxiety was just way, way, way too bad. I gotta watch that clip. I'm sorry. He titled it somebody's. Hell yeah, man. Reezy. How's it going? Hey, buddy, how's it going? Dude, I'm on the Raz vapes, man. Raz Wintergreen. That's my heart. Reezy. It's going just about, 5 minutes ago. They were trying to get me to show my feet on the camera. That's how it's going. I'm very sad. Dylan is it now thinking about about taking my contacts out. Is going to sleep with contacts in that bed. Like, honestly, I don't know. I don't really know many people with contacts. Dude, Fuse pods, Fuse menthol. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. You wanna get some TV static going on? Blink one of them bad boys. Blink one of them bad boys, and you will be rolling in the deep. Wait, I gotta watch this anxiety ASMR lover 69 said. Someone said scream if you hate grandmas. That's not okay. At this point, when I go live, it's not even ASMR anymore. I'm just whispering in a mic, talking to the people in the comments. I'll tap on something like every 5 minutes. I just enjoy talking to y'all so much. The stuff y'all come up with is insane. Wait, it's not that bad, but I'm supposed to let my eyes rest. But I think you scared the piss out of me. Literally, it's been a long time since I've had somebody like genuinely scare the piss out of me. Like not actually like piss on myself, but like get. Poor Dylan. Hey, don't y'all dare be making fun of Dylan. I will put each one of y'all in timeout for the next 40 streams. Not really. But it was a joke. It was a joke. Give Dylan all the shit. He deserves it. Not really. Not really. What was I gonna? Oh yeah, I have like this real bad thing for voices being played in reverse over like creepy videos. Mess me up. I don't like hearing voices being played in reverse. Yeah, Helen Keller gets a little pee time going. You'll see a video come up and a little bit will dribble out. And, you know, it happens. Yeah, look at me. I'm fucking fancy. A deer runs down my leg every time. Penis said I pee all the time. That's why I have a cat. Somebody decode what that means for me, please. I'm very confused. Ming, magna. I'm searching that up. What is that? Do I want to search that up? Listen, I'm gonna search this up. And if this is another mangiatic search this up, and if it's some retarded shit, I mean, what is this? That's very funny. But you still ask me. Sorry, I forgot I'm on live. How is it retarded? I swear. Alright. What am I searching up? I haven't even searched it up yet, but word. Okay, I'm searching this up. This better not be like another Brokeback Mountain bullshit. I don't know if I want to. It says it's a last name. Yeah, all I'm getting is soccer players. Yeah. What were y'all so worried about? This is soccer players. What was that supposed to be? Man, Gina. Y'all are really gonna have me search up some shit like that. Y'all are fucking. Ban everyone. Ban everyone, penis. I really don't actually do that, but ban everyone. No, I wouldn't have y'all banned. Y'all are really fun. See, like I was saying it wrong. I was reading me and Gina, not what it's actually called. And, yeah, that's horrible. That's horrible. Horrible. That's exactly what I was saying, Fuego. I was like, this stuff went from ASMR to what's the most diabolical thing we can get him to do? Y'all are horrible. Horrible. I know what that is, and I'm not fucking searching that up. No. Alabama hot fun. I don't know what a Russian icicle is, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't want it. I don't want it. But we are coming up on the end of how long I wanted to go live for. It will be the end soon. The end times are coming. It's horrible. I know. But it has to happen. It has to happen. But who snaps? Wait, what? No, don't even tell me. I don't even fucking know. What if live streams. Oh, I thought you were talking about like snap, like go off. I'd say, what if I do one day to start ripping shit down? Like piss me off or something. Like breaking keyboard keys off the keyboard. No, I'm not genuinely that type of person. I don't really do that. Now you get me in like a good Fortnite game and I die. Yeah. I'm gonna start. You're gonna more grown. Y'all's comments aren't even making sense to me now. They're going over my head by about that far. I don't know, Dylan. I could do it at any moment. I have y'all in the palm of my hand right now. The palm of my hand. Megamind. I hope you're not talking about me. My forehead ain't even that big. Just go to Gmail. It's probably telling me my account's terminated. Alright. But it has been fun going live with y'all. I have enjoyed whispering to y'all and telling y'all stories and having y'all come up with the most ridiculous things in my little chat on the side. But I do gotta get off here because I'm tired and I'm about to go get in a Discord call with some weird kid named Fuego. And yeah, that's about it. After I get off done on that, I'm gonna go finish my movie. I'm glad you had fun, Dylan. I'm sorry for blowing your eardrums out. Alright, Helen Keller. You have fun on Fortnite. Here, wait, if you ever want to shoot me a friend request on Fortnite, I'm gonna type my Fortnite username in there for you. That's my little, you see how it has a little yellow thing next to my name and there's no yellow thing next to your names? That's because I'm better than y'all. Not really. Not really, but that's my Fortnite. Alright, I'll be sure to add you back when I find it on there. It took me a while to find Fuegos. I thought it'd be at the top of the list, but it was like down at the bottom. Like I said, $100. $100 and y'all get the bare feet, no more, no less. Actually, y'all can give me more, just no less. $100. But I'm gonna end this stream now. I will. I will. Oh wait, I can. Oh, I don't even have to. What? It told me I got a friend request. That's dope. That's dope. But alright, I'm actually gonna accept this as soon as I get done with the stream, which is right now. I will see you all in the next stream, and in the next video, and in the next video, and then the next video, and then the next one, which will be tomorrow. I hope you all enjoy the stream, and I'll see y'all later. See ya.